about to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see.
Hey!
Where are we at?
Sweden!
What do you do for a living?
I make fashion and travel videos.
How do you describe yourself in 3 words?
Creative, caring, I'm clumsy.
What would be a perfect day for you?
A perfect day will be snowy day, inside a nice hut, with a blanket, Netflix, and hot chocolate.
What can you spend all day talking about?
Emotional intelligence, I'm really into that.
What is the one thing you can't go without for a day?
I can spend a day without talking to the people I love. For example, my family, I have to talk to them at least once a day.
What makes you laugh the most?
Animal videos, oh my gosh, they are the best.
What is your silliest fear?
Bees, they are everywhere and you can't escape, never.
Any secret talents?
But I know the basics from Muay Thai.
Wanna do some Fika?
Oh yes, let's go. God morgon. Vi ska fika. So many things. I will just take one of each.
What is the best sound in the world?
The rain.
If you were in a band, what kind of music would you play?
Reggae.
What do you spend way too much money on?
Beauty products.
Would you rather go out or stay in on a Friday night?
Definitely stay in. I will need 2 plates.
Where do you go to have fun?
I really love free diving, but whenever there's not a beach close by, I just like staying at home. I'm a very lazy person. Is this the princess cake?
Yes.
Yeah? Yeah, sure.
What is the most impressive skill you have?
Dancing. I have some moves. Kan du få apple juice?
Ja, jag kommer med det.
Tack.
How has your year been so far?
Very unpredictable. Traveling is crazy. You can never tell what's gonna happen next. So it's been crazy in a good way.
What is the best thing that happened this year?
The best thing that happened this year was seeing the Northern Lights. Something very magical.
What big life changes have you experienced this year?
Many, but I think the biggest thing that has changed my life is when I discovered self-love.
What have you learned from your past relationships?
That your happiness never should depend on other people.
What did you learn from current relationships?
That communication is key. Yum. Do you guys want something? No? Only for me? Great.
Can you tell us more about how you started on YouTube?
I started YouTube almost 8 years ago, and I was a very lonely and shy girl. You can watch my first video, it's awkward. And I did it because I wanted to have friends and share these fashion and beauty tips online, and that's actually how everything began.
What does YouTube mean for you now?
YouTube is my life now. It's everything.
What did it mean to you back then?
Before YouTube was my therapy, it was my safe place where I could escape reality a little bit. So yeah, it helped me a lot.
How is life in Bali?
Bali is so exciting. It's very free, careless. I don't even wear shoes there. It's amazing.
What is the best thing about Bali?
I think the nature, meeting so many people all over the world. It's a beautiful place. You should go.
Which country do you see yourself in next?
It's hard to tell. I usually go with the flow. I think it's time to try the princess cake. I don't know if she made this, if she decided how it was gonna be. She definitely had good taste. Amazing.
How did you come up with the name What the Chick?
The funny thing is that, I don't know, it was a random thing I decided with my roommates. Has no meaning. I'm sorry to disappoint you.
What's your favorite thing about your career?
That I meet a lot of amazing people and also that I get to see the world.
How has traveling influenced your content?
I don't know, it inspires me every day because every day is so different than the other one. Should I pick? This one. Wow. What is this?
Can you tell us more about your work with Empire Youth?
Okay, so I have a campaign that I made called Love Me, Quiéreme in Spanish, and it's about talking to people about how fighting bullying, how to love yourself enough to be able to respect yourself and make other people respect you. So it was a really hard and beautiful campaign that I put all my heart into. It lasted a year. It finalized 1 month ago. And it's something that has really, really changed my life.
So why did that campaign mean so much to you? And why do you care so much about bullying and things like that?
Because it was born from a personal experience I had. I was bullied when I was younger and I went through a really dark phase. So it was very personal for me. It was an objective. I have a mission I had. So I'm glad I made it.
How was that experience for you, meeting all those kids?
It was emotionally exhausting. I will go back home to cry because I will just pour so much energy and I will hear so many stories. It was very overwhelming, but it was the most rewarding thing ever. I will do it again, hands down.
What are your thoughts on giving back like that?
I think everyone should try to do this planet a better place in their own way. There are so many problems, so many different things that we have to work on. And yeah, it depends on every single person. Nobody has to force you to do something.
So what was the motivation to start the new channel, Katy the Chick?
It was something I did because my fans asked for it. They wanted to see more about my life, and it started like daily vlogs, but after I started traveling more, so I thought maybe I should bring these people with me to my trips. So that's how it started.
What are some projects that you are focusing on right now?
Right now, I have the most exciting projects. They're really, really big, but I can't tell you about it. I'm so sorry. You will have to wait.
Can you tell us where it's going to be? Maybe in Europe?
I wish. Maybe one day, but right now I want to focus on my main audience that is in Latin America. But I have to eat, so I don't say anything because I will talk.
So, if you hadn't started a YouTube channel, what would you be doing today?
That's a good one. I will be, believe it or not, a wedding planner.
Are you going to plan your own wedding?
I think that's the only wedding I will not plan because I really want to enjoy it. But I'm a control freak, so watch out. It's really sunny. Shall we go out?
If you could pick a role model, who would that be?
I feel my mother. She's a great example of strength. She's just incredible.
What do you consider to be the highlight of your life?
Every day has something special, so I will say that every day has a highlight.
If you could start your life over, what would you do differently?
Nothing.
If you could talk to yourself 80 years from now, what would you say?
Love yourself.
What's the biggest change you want to make in your life?
Just be more time with my family.
For what in your life are you most grateful?
Being alive.
What goals do you have for the next 5 years?
Many, but I can talk about it.
Name 3 habits that would improve your life.
Reading more, eating better, and exercising more.
What quote do you live by?
Self-love is the strongest tool you have to use in your life.
What's the best advice that you could give?
Be yourself. There is nothing more beautiful than being authentic.